Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again at euro currency. So we've got finally the payrolls report on Friday. Last week we also have got the statement from the Jerome Powell. And this weekend we have considered the chances of the euro currency to drop below the parity. Based on a common view among the market participants, these chances stand low, relatively low in the nearest 1-3 months. And probably we have to agree with this because it's still 1 month until the Donald Trump inauguration. Then some time should pass until he will form the program on a foreign arena, on a geopolitical arena. Then he will start to bring it to reality. So all these moments will take some time until the first fruits should appear of this policy. If we even suggest imposing of some tariffs on the European Union, the first results will be after some months when it will be imposed. So, and from that standpoint of view, of course, the market participants will be waiting for that. But at the same time, we have estimated a few factors that are not totally priced in as we suggested, and could make the really a vast impact on the balance between euro and United States dollar in the nearest time. So we suggest that the chances that euro will drop below the parity seems higher than that market currently suggests, as we think that many things are not priced in yet. So that's what we have considered and explained why we think so. Meantime, on the technical side, market provides more riddles rather than answers. So, for example, if you take a look at the very long-term chart, I mean monthly, and if you will take a look not on the euro but on the dollar, you will see that on the monthly chart, result of November, we've got the bearish grabber, which we haven't got on the euro currency. We especially were watching for this grabber. As you know, those who read our reports, we talked about this for a few weeks until the end of the November, before November ends. And then when we haven't got it, it actually was very important. But as you can see on the dollar index, we've got it. And it's just dropped below 100 level. So this is significant potential drop of the dollar. And that should actually start very soon because the grabber already stands in place. What we should expect here, whether grabber will fail and dollar will keep going higher, or if it will work, what particular reasons will be behind it, what could make dollar to become weaker in the nearest few months. So, because as you understand, on the monthly chart, such a moves, that's a drop of the dollar for 10 points, never happens occasionally. So this is not the hourly time frame. So it's definitely some background stands behind it. It's a really big move. And what particular things will be here, it's difficult to say. Geopolitics or some changing of the Donald Trump policy or whatever. So that's definitely we have to keep an eye on. To us, this means that we have to be very careful to possible bullish signs on the euro currency and bearish signs on the lower time frames on the dollar. And second, we should carefully watching for headlines in the media in December and January. So that's obvious conclusions that we could make from this pattern that have been formed. On the shorter term, meantime, everything really looks great. So on Friday, market has done precisely things that we have discussed in the morning. Impact of the payrolls was not significant, as you could see. And obviously, currently on the daily chart, the nearest destination point is around 107, because we have here our bot, confidence resistance, and target of this potential ABCD patch. So ABCD stands slightly higher, But in general, I would say that somewhere around 107, it will be the destination points. And also we could treat it some kind of the probably sale for the next week. So hardly market will overcome daily overbought together with the confluence resistance. It will be great if EUR just will complete the target, I would say. What the reasons might be for that? Maybe some easing and relief in France, for example. Some consensus, if they will get some compromise, will be political compromise will be found. If this will happen, that might support the EUR in the short term. It's just one of the possible reasons. Now, if we take a look on lower time frames on the fall different chart, our hand short stands well. And as a result of the recent performance on the payrolls report, we've got the Polish grabber on the fall different chart. So I do not see any reasons why we shouldn't use it. It's definitely the pattern that we could try to use. Especially if you take a look at the hourly chart, you could see that the pairing of this grabber is quite welcome, and it stands absolutely in a row with the pattern and the scenario that we have discussed on the hourly chart. So here, as we mentioned on Friday, the possible reverse hand shoulders on top, and grabber precisely has appeared right at the 50% fib support and in the bottom of the potential right arm that harmonically equal to the left arm here. So all background for possible position taking is done right now, stands in place, and now you just need to make the decision. This potential trade has great risk-reward ratios just because invalidation point stands very close, just below this area, so risk very small, while the upside potential is really significant. So from all rules, this trading setups definitely is worth of our attention. So on Monday, if you haven't taken position on Friday, on Monday you could once again take a look at it with a fresh view and just make the decision. So that's actually what we have on the short-term setup. In Europe, probably in a few sessions we will be busy with this setup and see how it will go.